Hello, happy Oil Wise Wednesday. Hope you guys are having a great day. I am Melissa with Mel's Oil Wise. We go live every Wednesday at 3:45, help teaching you tips and tricks and get you using your essential oils and just learning how to do that in your home. So we help busy moms to have affordable natural solutions right in your home so that you can help keep your families healthy and happy. So super excited about that. It feels like it's a little dark. So I don't know, we'll try that. So anyways, we're gonna make a couple of fun things. Hey Tiffy, we are going to start with a laundry scent booster. So I know that doesn't sound super exciting, but if your laundry just doesn't smell like amazing, I think that this is gonna be super helpful. This is not something that I've used before, so I said, hey, let's make it together, right? So it's super easy. We keep Epsom salt on hand because we use it for when we soak our feet and some things like that. When the girls are feeling a little under the weather, I'll throw some in a bath for them with some essential oils. So this is a big old bag, just from Walmart, just Epsom salt. So for this laundry booster, we are going to do 1.5 cups of Epsom salt. So I do tend to do some of this stuff ahead of time because I am a mess. Like, I make a mess and whatever. So just know when you come on to see me that it's probably gonna be a mess. So here we go. We're gonna do 1.5 cups. So I have I have a 1/2 cup here. So we're gonna do 1, 2. I also lose track if I don't count out loud. So I am 5, 3. Okay, so that's the Epsom salt. Like I said, we just get it at Walmart, super cheap, easy. And one of the things that I love about this laundry booster recipe is that you can add whatever oils you like. So whatever scent you kind of like, maybe some cleansing oils, of course. And the other thing that I think is really cool is that this is very similar actually to what we use as a foot soak. So I love that you can like use different things for different things, you know, that are super helpful. So this is 1.5 cups of of Epsom salt rather. And we used stainless steel here, right? We could use stainless steel or glass because we're gonna mix some oils with it. So baking soda, here we go. Again, just cheap Walmart baking soda, 1/2 cup of that. So sorry, I know you can't see this real well, but that's probably best because I'm sure I will make a mess. Okay, so we did about 1/2 cup of that. When I use it for when we do our foot soak things, I don't measure it. Honestly, I just put a little bit of baking soda and a little bit more of the Epsom salt and then some essential oils. Whatever we kind of have going on, whatever I feel like is going to be helpful for us is what we do. So there's that. I know you can't see it real well. And then it says 20 to 30 drops of your favorite essential oil. If you just heard that sound, that was actually my washing machine shutting off because I was gonna turn it on. I was like, I'm gonna try this scent booster first. So 20 to 30 drops of your favorite essential oil. So I am choosing, this person said basil. I didn't look up all the properties of basil as to why they decided that, but I'm gonna do something that smells more intriguing to me. So we're gonna do, I know you can't see it, it's backwards, but I like to show you anyways, citrus bloom. So I'm gonna do, I think 20 drops. I love citrus bloom. It is, let me tell you what's in it. It's called our springtime blend. And it is wild orange, grapefruit, lavender, Roman chamomile, and magnolia. And if I heard those, I would be like, meh, it sounds all right. But I love citrus bloom. I wish you could smell it with me. So maybe it's the wild orange and the grapefruit. I don't know. It's just the perfect blend anyways of the two. So I'm sorry, I have to count out loud. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. You don't have to be exact, of course, but that's what we got going on there. So 20 drops of this. So I do want to mention with citrus oils, because we're getting to that time of the year when you might be out in the sun, citrus oils can be photosensitive, so you don't want to put them on your face, on your skin, and then go out in the sun. It can cause you to burn and experience some things that you don't really want to. So we say put citrus oils where the sun don't shine, so that way when you're going out and about, you know, you don't have to worry about that. So, you know, under your shirt, something like that, that way you don't have that problem. So know that about citrus oils. And I'm going to add some lemon too because lemon is cleansing. It smells good. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So they said 20 to 30 drops of your favorite essential oil. Like I said, they said basil, but that just doesn't That doesn't do anything for me. So I'm just mixing this up a little bit. It says to combine the ingredients, stir well, and then let it air dry so that those oils don't all clump together, you know. And then you use 2 to 3 tablespoons in the drum of your washing machine before you add your clothing. So I do notice that every once in a while I get a little bit of stuff that just doesn't smell fabulous. Our towels, you know, kitchen towels tend to, you know, get milk cleaned up or something like that and just kind of be a little bit yucky. So I thought the scent booster that was, you know, a more natural alternative to the chemicals that you're going to get when you buy it at the store would be super good. So I got this. I'm going to set it aside and let it dry some, but you can just see it's just, you know, white. And we can totally use this in our foot soak too, and just add it. I would add a few other oils with it. You know, some tea tree and things like that we like to add. Because tea tree is good for, has cleansing properties as well, good for healthy toenails, we'll put it that way, and things like that. So I'm going to set this aside. Nothing, it doesn't look too exciting there. And I'm going to put it in this, sure, look at this, skills. I'm going to put it in this jar here, and then it'll be right by our washer so I can put some in to boost the laundry. And like I said, I'm also going to use it for our foot soak. Tiffany says, I'm so going to try this when I get home tonight. Gives me some motivation to actually do laundry, right? And it's going to smell good. What do you think you're going to use, Tiffy? What kind of oils do you think you're going to add to it? So it's 20 to 30 drops of your favorite essential oil, 1.5 cups of Epsom salt, and 1/2 cup of baking soda. Super, super easy, super, super cheap, and fabulous. So there we go. There was just a really, really pretty bluebird that I don't know what kind of bird it was. That was just by our window. Really pretty. Okay, so that was the first thing. Laundry scent booster. Thanks for hanging out and doing that with me. I did just decide to use the On Guard laundry detergent. The reason why I'm just now getting it is because I tend to make our own laundry detergent. I do it with my sister-in-law Candace, and we get together and we just mix it all up together. And it lasts a really long time, but what happens is I wait and I wait and I wait, and then for some reason I use more or something like that, and so she's not done when I'm ready, and so anyways, there's just time in between. So I said, hey, I'm gonna grab up that On Guard laundry detergent so that I have some on hand when things like that happen. So I got that, which I think is gonna be fabulous with that scent booster. Super excited. So Tiffany says, I thought about wild orange and lemon, but now citrus bloom sounds good. Yes, all of those are great options. The wild orange is, of course, in the citrus bloom, so just yummy, yummy, yummy. Okay, so this is kind of interesting in my own little world, right? So we're gonna do, if you're one of our customers, then you're probably on our VIP Facebook group, and so you might have seen this little recipe here. We're kind of working on ditching it and switching out some of the things that we use. We tend to use for cleaning and just things that have a lot of chemicals and things like that we tend to just grab at the store because it's easy and that's what we've always done, and kind of switch it out for some things that are going to be a lot cleaner. So clean that, I mean, you could drink it. I mean, I wouldn't, but you know, it's not gonna hurt you to do that. So I am really excited about these all-purpose wipes. I was hesitant in finding the correct container to keep it in, right? We want glass, preferably. So Candace, in our laundry stuff, I had, she had given me one of these to store my laundry soap in, and it had a sticker thing on it because she reused, which is fabulous, right? So I wish that, I mean, I have a picture, I'm gonna post it later, about the before and after, because it was, I mean, you know, when you go to peel it off, it just doesn't come off. So we sprayed the On Guard Cleaner Concentrate that I mixed up. We sprayed that, and I say we because Lexi helped me, and some lemon essential oil. The first time we just did lemon, and it was okay, but it helped a lot adding, I think it was partly the moisture of the On Guard Cleaner helped a lot too, the two of them together, and then we were able to just scrape it off fairly easy, and it was on both sides, and look at that, you can't even tell where it was. Beautiful. So anyways, I cut this in half. I was gonna do it live on camera, but I'm such a goof, and I just messed things up. So, look at this. So you take a serrated knife and you cut the roll of paper towels in half, and that's what you're using for the wipes. We're making all-purpose wipes. And so I also really want to make some makeup remover wipes sometime soon too. So I might use this other half for that, or I might use it for this. I'm not sure yet. But The other thing is tall enough, so like I know you can't really see, but I shoved that in there. It just kind of makes me laugh. Anyway, so we love this On Guard Cleaner Concentrate. This is what I tend to use. Spray it on everything and use it to clean up. So like the counters, the table, the bathroom, I use it. The girls are super helpful, and I love that this is clean. I don't have to worry about, you know, them drinking it or licking it or, you know, kids do gross things. Any of those kinds of things. So I love that. But we keep the paper towels up, which I think is wise. And so I always have to grab it to give to them. And so I'm wondering if this is going to be easy enough where they can just grab it and wipe it down. And I'm all about ease, right? That's what we're teaching busy women to be able to do these things. So just taking a few minutes to make something like this and then be able to use it throughout the week. So I'm going to turn on the water. Hold on. It says to use 2 cups of warm water. I think I'm going to cut this in half. Because the other thing is, look at how big this roll of paper towels is. Look at my thing. Like, that's not gonna work, right? So I used a partial roll of paper towels. So I think that I will have the recipe and see if that works for us. So I'll go ahead and tell you, while the water is warming up, what we're gonna do. We're gonna take, typically it's a roll of paper towels that you cut in half, 2 cups of warm water, 2 tablespoons of fractionated coconut oil, which you can get through doTERRA. It's fabulous because it doesn't leave your skin greasy, and it's really good for your skin. 5 drops of On Guard, 1 to 2 tablespoons of the foaming hand wash, which we use all the time. You mix those liquids together, pour over half of paper roll, pour over half. Let it soak in an airtight container, flip, and soak 10 more minutes. Okay, so we're gonna try it. Hopefully this is an airtight container, because if not, we'll have a mess, which will be fun too, right? Okay, yes, Candace, we are making the all-purpose wipes. So again, if you're on our customer VIP group, then you've probably seen this recipe floating around. We're working on switching out some of the things that we typically use, and this is one of them. So I was just telling them, look at this, Candace. Look at my paper towel roll. So you cut the paper towel roll in half, and of course I make a mess of it, so that's fun. Okay, so we're gonna start with a cup of warm water. Excuse me one second. Like I said, I think I'm just gonna half this because I don't have a whole roll of paper towels. I don't have a full roll. I didn't start with a full roll, so it's not even a full half a roll, right? That's fun. Okay, so 2 tablespoons of fractionated coconut oil. I'm going to use 1 tablespoon of fractionated coconut oil. Look at these. Aren't these kind of nifty? Like you have one on each side, because I'm always using multiple, and I'm lazy and I'm not grabbing out, you know, separate things. So you can like use one side and then use the other for something, which would be super handy when you're baking, or is super handy. And then they are like nesting or whatever, so you can put all of them in together. I love that. Hey, Jeannie, so good for you to be on. I love that. Okay, so I'm gonna put 1 tablespoon of the doTERRA fractionated coconut oil. 1 tablespoon. These came from Walmart, by the way. I know I was just talking about the measuring spoons. These are just Walmart. Okay, so set that aside. We are gonna do, actually I'm gonna need that again. 5 drops of On Guard, which of course I did half the recipe, but I'm gonna do what, like 3? It doesn't have to be exact. 1, 2, 3. Again, I can't measure without speaking out loud, so there we go. And I am using, I don't know if you can see real well, but I'm just using a stainless steel bowl that we have for mixing things up. Glass or stainless steel. You want to use when you're using essential oils, or there's certain grades of plastic that are acceptable too, but if you just try to stick with glass and stainless steel, you're safe that way. 1 to 2 tablespoons of foaming hand wash, so we're going to use 1 of that. So if you don't know about the foaming hand wash, this is super handy too. You can use it straight up and use it in a foaming bottle, which you can get through doTERRA. Oops, I'm gonna have oil on me. Anyway, so you can get these through doTERRA. Super handy. It's foaming. Love that. So we use that, and honestly, I add a little bit of water to it to make it go a little bit farther, because I'm cheap and that's just how we do it, right? And so we're gonna do 1 tablespoon of the hand soap, right? Super easy. Love it. Foaming hand wash. Mix the liquids together. Pour over half of paper towel roll, which I think just means the paper towel roll half. blonde girl sometimes has trouble with directions. So I will tell you that. Okay, so, and let it soak in an airtight container and then flip and soak for 10 more minutes. So I'm hoping, like I said, that this is going to be an airtight container. And I don't have a funnel, which would be super handy right now. But we're going to, we're going to try it. Sure we are. You know what I'm going to do? No, because I don't know what I'm going to do. Let's try sticking it over this so that whatever misses I can pour back in, right? All right, so these are just all-purpose wipes, and like I mentioned, dun, 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 I did it. I know you can't see it, but I did it without spilling it. How cool is that? Okay, so all right, there we go. Candace, this is your container. I think you missed that part, but this is one of the ones that you gave me for putting laundry detergent in. So thank you for that. Now you probably want this with the paper towels, right? So the hardest thing for me was just figuring out what a good container to store them in, right? Because you want glass or they did show some plastic options, but oops, see, it's not airtight. Anyway, so we're gonna let that soak. I'm gonna probably put it on its side and soak. It says 10 more minutes. And then you can remove that center tube and pull that out. So they're just super easy to pull the wipes out. So like I mentioned earlier, I love that because I think that's gonna be really easy for the girls to grab too. Just grab and wipe down the table, wipe down surfaces. I'm all about easy too, right? So just grab it and go. So I'm thinking that as we use down the paper towels that I can just refill this super easily. But I also stick around or be watching for next time because I do really want to make the makeup remover wipes too, which you do the same kind of thing. You use the half roll of paper towels, add your oils in, and then you can pull them out and use them super easy. But I have also seen where you use the makeup pad. Have you seen the little cotton rounds too? And that would be easy too to just grab and do. I've also seen where you can use like washcloths or partial washcloths or whatever and reuse them. So that would really be the best, right? Best for our environment. So I probably should do that one. Anyways, we're gonna do something like that fun. Thanks for hanging out with me and making these with me. I love when you guys are on live. It's encouraging to me. When you watch the replay, please tell me that you watch the replay. That way I know that you're, you know, that you get to see it. And let me know what you like to see. Do you like the DIYs? Is this helpful for you? If it is, share it with your friends too. Tag them or share it on your page so that they can have this information too. And then let me know what is helpful. What do you like to learn? What questions you have? All those kinds of things. And if you missed the very beginning, go back and watch because we made a laundry scent booster, which I think is pretty cool too. So I hope you're having a great Wednesday.